excited do you get? What kind of challenge does that bring?
I mean, you get very excited, and it's a thing where it's two Midwest teams, and that's both of our mentality. So, I mean, I think that's why it's set out for for a great afternoon on Friday.
We asked Sheldon a little bit ago about what makes you a unique player. Other than being a great athlete.
Yeah.
He mentioned your study habits.
Yeah.
Take me through being a student of football and maybe the difference that has made from there's a lot of good players to being that next level of player. Take me through that process.
I mean, a lot of people see, all the athletic traits and things of that nature, but I don't think that makes you great. It's about the, your work ethic, your work habits, and just going about, learning, defense and just understanding the game and, what offenses are trying to do and then, from your position, understanding, your defensive coordinator's mind and, his scheme and, not just memorizing what you're supposed to do, but, understanding the full concepts.
You've had the kind of season where everybody pretty much knows your name, know your number, know a lot of stuff about you, and the opposition does too. When you ask Ohio State guys about their defense, almost number 9, you got to find out where it is. Do you embrace that role as being that guy who, when they get ready to play Notre Dame, it's we got to figure out how to stop that guy?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a blessing. Just your opponent understanding that a pretty solid player, but at the end of the day, it's about getting a victory. And if you don't prepare the right way, I mean, there's no way that can happen. And it's something that I'm just looking forward to going out there and giving it my best.
There's when this game was announced, I'm wondering if you would happen. I mean, obviously you knew Ohio State's program really well. I think I think you'd mentioned like 20-some guys on the roster you actually know.
Yeah.
When the game was announced, so you know the talent at Ohio State. Did it strike you as how much talent between the two teams would be on the field?
I never thought about that, but yeah, I imagine that there's going to be a lot of scouts and a lot of eyes watching.
A whole bunch of NFL players. I mean.
Yeah.
So if anybody's disappointed about not playing for the playoff, I'd imagine it gets your attention real quick.
Absolutely.
You guys didn't complete your ultimate mission, but it's been a special season in a lot of ways. Tell us about looking back in the rearview mirror. What is this season like?
This season has been a journey. Setting out goals. Wasn't able to achieve them the way that, in the manner that we wanted. But the most important thing is that we stayed together. We rallied and overcame, adversity for the most part, and it was just a great atmosphere, for our team, and it's something that, for Team 127, we'll definitely cherish for the rest of our lives.
What is your experience at Notre Dame?
I mean, it's been, everything that I've, asked for and more. Everything that I've expected. Choosing a school like, the University of Notre Dame. So, I mean, it's just a matter of where, we get an opportunity to go out and play for, our team and our lady.
Your teammates are obviously a big part of what you've enjoyed about it. The guy over there, it's going to be his last game. What's Joe meant to this team and to Notre Dame?
I mean, Joe has meant, so much to the team, being, the heart of the defense and just always, bringing that same, mentality. You can expect, what you're going to get from out of Joe. I mean, when he's in the room, and I think he's just a great, impact for our team and for the university.
Sheldon, the same thing. He's meant so much, especially this year, stepping up as a leader. What's Sheldon's impact on this team?
Oh, I mean, Sheldon has been just the juice man, keeping everybody intense. Definitely picking up from, Jerron being out, from a vocal standpoint, and I think he's just, the way he's played this year has been, unbelievable.
You've done a lot of things here. Obviously, just won the Buckets. What do you want Jaylon Smith's legacy to be?
I would just want to win. I want to beat Ohio State. and then I think everything else will speak for itself. It's just a matter of taking it day by day and looking forward to practice today.
Jaylon, obligatory, where do you stand on making your NFL decision?
After the bowl game, maybe a day or a couple days after the bowl game, I get a chance to talk to my parents, and then we'll go from there.
You got your evaluation back?
I think we got them back. I haven't actually saw them, but I hear that they were all first round.
Okay, so it was obviously an evaluation that you liked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you take this week and appreciate some of the things, and in case you decide this is it, like, do you treat this like this might be it, so that you can appreciate everything?
I mean, I appreciate everything regardless. When I was a freshman, I appreciated everything, so I don't think that changes at all. It's just a matter of preparing, and I mean, with all of these great things going on, what it comes down to is Notre Dame versus Ohio State on the football field, and the winner takes all, and that's something that we want to win.
But I mean, like Joe just said, practice is maybe a little bit more fun because he knows the times are more limited. Do you look at it that way, or do you kind of look at it not that way?
I mean, it's fun. It's always fun to me. I take everything. I don't take anything for granted. You never know when it can be your last, practice or last game.
What do you see from Ohio State? Obviously, such a talented group. What stands out?
I think that in itself, just how dynamic they are, how many athletes they have that can, create, big plays at any given moment. It's hard to prepare for that.
What makes Ezekiel Elliott so good?
I think it's work ethic. Just how how great he wants to be. Not a lot of players have that want. So it's something that, it's just a matter of, preparation and playing great team defense.
Coach Van Gorder said inconsistent would probably be the best word to describe the play of the defense this year. Do you think that's a fair evaluation?
I think so. Absolutely.
Why do you think that is?
I think if you look at the stats and if you look at, each game, there's quarters where we're unstoppable. We're a great defense, and then there's 6 or 7 plays that occur where it's like, what's going on or what is this? So I think that's pretty good for. I think that's the right word, inconsistent.
Who are some of the younger guys that we haven't seen on the field that you feel like will be big time players for you guys, maybe even next year?
I think Niles Morgan. With Joe and I think Jared might be leaving as well. I think that just how much he's learned from sitting behind Joe and watching him and learning, every move that he's making. I think that's going to be great for him. Drew Tranquil as well.
Drew's had such a tough road. He's such a tough guy in the way he rehabs. So how special of a kid is he, and do you think he can come back from 2 ACL injuries?
I think he'll be fine. Just the mentality that he has. He's a special person, and we're very fortunate to have him.
Notre Dame hasn't won a major bowl game in 20-something years. What would it mean to be a part of the team that got the victory if you guys could beat Ohio State?
It would be great. It would be great just to get out of that slump and just beat a team, to do that and to help, bring light, back to Notre Dame in our football program.
And then obviously this game means a lot for you. They recruited you, plus your brother played there. What's this week been like? Is it more intense now, or was it more, over the holiday with the family and everything? What's the dynamic been with the connection for you?
I mean, definitely my brother wasn't able to make it home because he had a game on Sunday, but I mean, definitely it's been a lot of competition already, a lot of trash talking, but I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is Notre Dame getting a victory for the family.
All right, thanks, man.
This might be your last one. So, safe to say strength against strength, the running game, offensive line against your front seven. Is that what this game comes down to, at least from the defensive side?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I think the game's going to be won, in the trenches. Just like that? All right.
Unless you want to keep going. Half hour talking.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. So, that internship at Fighting Irish Media, how much did that set you up for success?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Fighting Irish Media.
I mean, Fighting Irish Media was definitely a great experience for me. Just being on the other side of things and really finding out how hard it is, but at the same time how fun it is to be behind and around media, the digital media part of it. So very blessed.
How much of your own footage did you actually look at?
I looked at a lot of footage, and as I was watching the footage, I could point out the type of plays that we were running, and the exact play that we were running. In fact, so
actually prepared you for success on television.
it reminded me of things that happen.